Hi, welcome to Wax On Karate Kids. Wax on, wax off. But I had to make a pun, so, excuse me if it's kind of cheesy. But, anyways, that was my introduction. This is my first YouTube video for my channel, and I hope you enjoy. I'll be showing some of my Black Friday record store releases, so I hope you enjoy. So I actually didn't shop on Record Store Day, but I shopped the day after, and I actually got two things on my list that I never thought I was gonna get the day after. But I called a couple of record stores and they had it in, so it was awesome. But the one that I'm most excited about I got was the Jeff Buckley live at KCRW, and it's called Morning Becomes Eclectic, and it's really good. I've seen Jeff Buckley Grace live. It's one of his DVDs, but this one is just it's very stripped down. Like the first song is like Mojo Pin, and normally that's a loud, rock and roll song, but this one is just more toned down. I mean, it still sounds like the song, but it just is very. This album's very chill, and I could go on and on about how I think it's so sad that we lost Jeff Buckley. I think he was, in his 30s and or his 20s. I'm sorry, I don't remember, but he was very young, and it's really sad that we only got one studio record from him. I mean, I just I miss him so much. But anyways, this is a great release, and it doesn't have a lot of songs on there, but it's pretty cool. It's got So Real, which is my favorite Jeff Buckley song. Wish It had Hallelujah, but it has Mojo Pin and Grace and some really good songs. So the next one that was on my Record Store Day list was Kings of Leon, Day Old Belgian Blues, which comes from live tracks from the Heartbreak album and Youth and Manhood. And I'm not too familiar with those albums, but more with the newer material. But I really like it. It's different from their newer stuff, like Use Somebody and stuff like that. But it's more just organic, rock and roll without all the bells and whistles. It's just kind of the way it is, and I really like it, I really like it, so I recommend this. And then the other two that I wanted to get for Record Store Day that I didn't get was the Pearl Jam. And I mean, I'm from Texas, and I found out in my city of Houston that when I called today about Pearl Jam, they said that yesterday, the morning of Record Store Day, it was like after the morning is completely sold out. So yeah, I'm not surprised. I knew that was going to be a good seller. So. But maybe I'll find it another place, because a record store I went to, they said they have a list that I could write down my name, and they might have some shipments of it later coming in, and first come, first serve. So I might get it later on. But if you did get it, let me know, and how does it sound, and be sure to share your Record Store Day releases. I'm very curious what you got. Excuse me. And the other thing I wanted to get was a Marshall Tucker band. I don't know them very much. I'm not really into country music or stuff like that. But even though I'm from Texas, but I wanted to get that. I've heard some of their records, because it's like one of those records that you can find real cheap for like $5, at a used bin. And so I just, I picked up one just a blind buy, and I really liked it. And so this was a live album of all the different songs. So I thought I would get it, but I didn't see it, so maybe I'll come back again in a while. But while I was there, I also got some other stuff. I got John, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, I think Prusatine. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry, but he's the guitarist, I believe, for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and it's his solo work, and I like how the lyrics are in the gatefold. That's pretty cool. But Yeah, I haven't really given this a spin yet, but I need to. But it was really cool though. It was originally $24, and then the record shop had a 50% off. So I got this record for $12 when I think it was a record store day release in another year, and it was probably, I don't know, a lot more money. So I got this baby for $12, so that was pretty cool. But I'll give it a listen and let you guys know what I think. And then the other one I got is these two. Now this one isn't a record store day release at all, but I was happy I got is Red, Wanting Blue. So it is kind of like a newer Marshall Tucker band, like country, Americana, stuff like that. But it's actually really good though. It's about love. It's about America. I mean, it's pretty heartland. But and I don't listen to, like I said, I don't listen to a lot of music like this. But while I was in the store, I looked on my phone. I looked up on Last FM. Similar artists, and I can't remember the similar artist right now, but I was like, oh yeah, I like them. Kind of country alternative. But this is really good. And anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you like this, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be sharing more videos in the future. So take care, and don't forget to wax on.